Welcome back to the channel. In this video we're gonna reinforce the block. Those cylinder walls are very thin, so when you want to apply high boost they're prone to crack. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna machine the block and then we're gonna insert pins to reinforce it. So the block is machined. Now I'm gonna measure each of those holes and then we're gonna machine pins for them. I have all the measurements, so now we're gonna machine them. I'm gonna use cast iron. This is a G250 cast iron, so this is the same material as a block, so it will be the same thermal expansion. These are all the pins done. I machined them 10 microns bigger than the holes in the block, so they will fit nicely. We're also gonna glue them with some Loctite, so they will stay firm when we machine the block. Before I insert all the pins, I'm gonna measure my cylinders and check if there's any wear in them. I'm gonna check if they are out of round or tapered. I'm gonna measure them in 3 points on the top and 3 points on the bottom. It should be around 83 millimeters. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna set up our micrometer exactly on 83. And now we can zero our bore gauge. And now we're gonna measure in 3 points. And 3 points on the bottom. As you can see, the biggest difference in the round we have on cylinder number 1, it's about 25 microns, and then on cylinder number 5 on top it's about 15 microns, and then the biggest taper we have, it's about 15 microns on cylinder 5 and 15 microns on cylinder 1, so it's not bad. I think it's all in tolerance. I'm gonna start inserting all the pins. After insert each pin, I'm gonna remeasure the cylinder and just make sure the pin doesn't push the cylinder wall. If it does, I will take it out and just take a bit of material and redo it again. These are all the pins done. Now I need to put it back on the milling machine and just take the excess off. I redone all the measurements after I insert all the pins. As you can see, the cylinder walls are more round now. They improved quite a bit because the pins are pushing slightly the block in. We will see when we send the block to the machine shop what they're gonna say, but should be all good, and we should stay in the same size. That's the block ready for spraying. I'm gonna spray 2 coats of epoxy primer, and then on top we're gonna spray this red paint. That's the block done. If you like the video, share it, like and subscribe. See you in the next one.